Okay, class 10. Good morning. And with the last part of your quadratic equation, it's regarding to know the nature of the roots. Okay, so by now you know that b square minus 4ac, okay, your x was if ax square plus bx plus c is 0 and x is what? Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so this b square minus 4ac plays a important role, isn't it? So what do we know? That if b square minus 4ac, if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, you get real roots. Yes? And b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, you get equal roots. And b square minus 4ac is negative, then unreal roots. So in this exercise, that is exercise 4.4, they have told you find the nature of the roots. Okay? So I am just showing you one. Number 2 I am showing you. They told you 3x squared minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equal to 0. You want to know the nature of the roots. So what you will do, you find what is the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So here a is 3, b is minus 4 root 3, c is 4. So what is your b square minus 4ac? That is minus 4 root 3 square minus 4ac. So here you get minus 4 square is 16. So you get 48 minus 48. So what did you get? 0. So since b square minus 4ac is 0, the roots are real and equal. Roots are what? Roots are real and equal. Okay, so you get equal roots when b square minus 4ac is 0. So we got 0 over here. Had it been positive, you would have said we will get two real roots, distinct real roots. And if you get negative, can't solve, can't get the value, unreal, isn't it? Okay, so I think you can do question number 1. In question number 2 they told you find the value of k so that they have two equal roots. I am doing the second one. They told you kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. So you get kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. So to have equal roots, b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. So you get 4k square minus 24k is equal to 0. You can divide with 4k, isn't it? You can divide with 4k. So you get what? K minus 6 is equal to 0. So k should be 6. Okay? You get k is equal to 6. For what? To have equal roots. To have equal root, k will be 6. Okay? Then question number 3, 4 and 5. Question number 3, 4 and 5 they told you, is it possible to design a, means you can form a linear equation, I mean quadratic equation or not. So they have given you some statement is given based on that. So what did they say in the first one? You want to have a rectangular mango groove, length is twice its breadth. So you assume let breadth is x, so length is 2x. According to question, length into breadth is your area, isn't it? So 2x squared is equal to 400. Right? Sorry, 800. So x square is equal to 400. So x is equal to plus minus 20. Now obviously we will reject minus. So your breadth will be, breadth is 20 and length is 40. So what will we say? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible. Okay? Then next one they told you. Next one they told you, in the following, is it possible to determine that sum of the ages of two friends is 20? So let age of one friend is x. So other friend will be 20 minus x. Then what did they say? 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, age of one friend will be x minus 4. Age of other friend will be this. 4 years ago, product of their age is what? 48. So x minus 4, 16 minus x is equal to 48. Then you simplify, you get a quadratic equation. Now if you find the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, is negative, then you say no, this type of situation is not possible. If it is positive, yes, it is possible. They didn't ask us to solve. They asked you whether this situation is possible or not. So after forming the quadratic equation, you find out what is b square minus 4ac. If b square minus 4ac is negative, then you will say this equation is not possible. Okay? So continue. Last one they say, is it possible to have a rectangular whose perimeter is 80 meter? Okay. Is it possible to design a rectangular part of a perimeter 80 meter? Okay. Design a rectangular part of perimeter 80 meter. Okay. So let length is x, okay, breadth will be what? Y. So perimeter 2 length plus 2 breadth is equal to what? 80. So x plus y is equal to 40. So y will be 40 minus x. Okay. Now they say whose area is 400. That means length into breadth is 400. So what is your length? X. Breadth 40 minus x is equal to 400. So you get minus x square plus 40x minus 400 is equal to 0. So x square minus 40x plus 400 is equal to 0. Okay, now get b square minus 4ac. You will find b square minus 4ac becomes 0. If b square minus 4ac is 0, both the values are equal. So if you try to solve, you will find x is 20. You will find x is 20. So if x is 20, your y also becomes 40 minus 20, 20. That means length is also 20, breadth is also 20. So you will say, yes, it is possible. It will not be a rectangular park, it will be a square park. Square is also rectangle. Huh? Square is also rectangle. So you have to mention that. Yes, it is possible, but you will not have a rectangular park, we will have a square park because length and breadth are equal. Okay? Thank you. I will give you some extra sums. Try to practice them, and if you feel, you can submit in my personal number. That's what very few students are doing. Okay, thank you.